"150 years ago, miners and settlers rushed to what is known today as the Cariboo region of British Columbia, part of the Great Canadian Gold Rush. The trail they blazed still exists today as a fabulously scenic history route, a land of mountains and canyons and rushing rivers, ranches and farms and fabulous fishing lakes. Today, the Cariboo is a traveler's delight, a land to explore after the Gold Rush." Welcome to the Gold Rush and beautiful British Columbia. And if you're going to do a Gold Rush tour, recreating what happened 100 and some odd years ago, this is the place you start. Beautiful downtown Lillooet at mile 0. Settlers arrived 150 years ago, but Aboriginal people have lived here for over 5,000 years.
Say a little prayer with that fish in honor of the finned ones and the river.
Okay, so what we're going to do right now is go into an actual pit house down into the ground.
Welcome to our Bridge River Shishkin site. This is a winter home, and before we started building, we had a pipe ceremony in respect and honoring Mother Earth for the trees. And they dug underground, and the women were the backbone. They were the hard workers. This is the main stairs for the pit house. It's not really it's not the main stairs. There's two entrances. This entrance is for the men, and there's an entrance for the women as well. Each person in the shishkin or the household would have their own chore, and they would dry the berries or make their mats.
If you want to know more about the Hoiston pit houses, you can come here and explore the archaeology pit house sites. Here during the summer we have archaeologists that come here participating in the excavating of the pit houses during the summer.
What's there to do in Lillooet? Well, the northernmost winery on the west coast, for one.
My name is Rolf de Bruin. I'm one of the owners at Fort Bear's Estate Winery, the first winery in Lillooet. You may be surprised to find a winery here in Lillooet, but as we are quite far north. But we grow some awesome grapes here. We grow Merlot, Cabernet Franc, Pinot Noir, Chardonnay, Riesling, and Pinot Gris here. And that's because of the heat that we have. We can actually make some great wines.
Lillooet has great outdoor activities like hunting and fishing for the giant sturgeon, but also the very unusual sheep pasture golf course.
This may be one of the most unusual golf courses you'll ever see. The hazards here are somewhat different. You have to watch out for the sheep, what the sheep leave behind, and even the resident llamas who look after the sheep.
The hazards here are different. The llamas are there to guard against the mountain lions and watch out for the bears. Where to stay in rustic Lillooet?
Welcome to the Reynolds Hotel. My name is David Harder. We've renovated many of the rooms and modernized them for our guests' comfort. I'd be pleased to take you around and show you what we have. All of our rooms at the Reynolds are quite different from one another, something to meet everybody's needs. And here's an indication of a double room that will allow a level of privacy for parents traveling with children.
If you're interested in the outdoors, Lillooet is guaranteed rugged.
And we're going to head that way north, all the way up the Grand Canyon of the North, following the back roads, having a great time, following the gold rush of 1858, and we're going to end up sometime later this week up in Barkerville. Guaranteed rugged, all right. The main highway is found to the east of the Fraser River, but we are going to take the very challenging West Pavilion Road, where the views are spectacular. This road is not recommended for RVs, but lots of people do it. Coming down into the very remote two-car Big Bar ferry across the Fraser River is a test of nerves. You can smell the brake fluid burning.